I was terrified, and it's like I went through a rising up, and I had to see above that concept and then look at my body and say, that's not me. And you get to a point where you disconnect from that fear. I disconnected from time and space. I disconnected from my thought as a body. And I can tell you this in retrospect, as a child, I was just scared and wondering what the heck this was. But I knew I was dying and I was terrified. My body sort of rotated upright. So I'm perpendicular to my body, and I'm being drawn, then I'm being pulled like gravity pulls you down. And I'm being feeling this attraction of peace and joy and love. And there's this white light that shines away all of my fears and shines away the concepts that I am a body. There's more to me. And I become, in essence, a thought. And I call it now a thought of love. That's our true essence, is we are a thought of love in the mind of God. This body is stripped away, our concepts are stripped away, time and space is stripped away, and we're left with our divine essence of who we truly are. So I went through this long, dark tunnel, and the farther I went into it, the light kept getting brighter and brighter, shining on me, shining away my thoughts, my illusions, and reminding me that I am in fact a divine being. And now I can say I'm a divine being having a human experience. Analogous to, you're the driver of a car and the car thinks it's real, but it's not. You're the driver, the car breaks down and dies, you step out. That fear is our ego mind that we sense. It's our world, it's our family. I'm very attached to that. Now that's being pulled away from me, what I consider to be reality, and it's terrifying. What's going to happen to me? Where's mom and dad? I'm alone, are my thoughts. As I go down this tunnel, it's, you are not alone, you are loved, and you are returning to your divine essence. You are a thought of love in the mind of the divine. That's who you are. Please come home. In this experience, my initial reaction was that death was death. That's it. You're done. There's no God. This is it. That feeling was so powerful, so engulfing. It's terrifying. It's the only word I can say about it. As I rotated and changed my perspective, then I saw that the reality that we call death is not real, if that makes any sense. And I said, I am not this body anymore. I am now a divine being. And the fear went away. The fear is associated with the body and the concepts. You look at someone who's dying, you're going, oh, they've died. And we assume that's final. We don't assume or know about it's a transition of one form of energy into a higher form of energy. You return to your divine essence. As I went from my fearful state, I was stuck, if you will, but that love poured into me and revealed itself as light, and it washed away all my fears, and I felt joy and peace. I'm going home. We're stuck sometimes with death is final. In the ground, goodbye. That's it. He was a nice person, and we mourn that. But what if you're wrong? What if you could see with spiritual vision that your loved ones are still there and how beautiful it is and how happy that is? That's what I was going to, but I didn't get all the way there. I wish I did, but I came back.